Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss MS Access Part 2. Earlier we have discussed what is MS Access, what is the role, what is the use of it. Okay. So MS Access is the part of Microsoft. Okay. So Access is used to create or making list in the form of database. So a database is a collection of interrelated data. Interrelated data means related to student, related to teacher, related to product that you want to purchase in the market. So in the form of tables, we have to create a database in MS Access. Okay, in last class we discussed what is a table. A table is a combination of, or table is consisting of rows and columns. In columns we define fields. Okay, in columns what we define? Fields. In rows we define records. Please you have to note down this one. It is very important part. Okay, so in tabular form, a table consists of two things, rows and columns. In columns we define fields, in rows we define records. Okay, just I open MS Access and how you do this one. Okay, now on the screen when you open MS Access, either by searching or clicking on directly MS Access application software. Clear? So when you click on new option, this is Office 2010. Then go on blank database. Then database number is showing here, database 7. You have to rename it. Like I want to write here 8th database. Class 8th database name is there. Okay. So where it is saved, it will be saved in the given path that is shown downside the file. Okay. This path. Now click on create option. So directly one table will be shown in the screen. Okay. Clear? Is it showing on the screen? So this is called data seed view method. This is first method. How you create a design, a table in Access. Now click to add. So when you click left mouse button on that, so few data types are there. Data types means which type of data you want to fill in that. So first you create the fields in columns. Column are the part of a table that is showing in vertical. Okay. So I am telling you, Sakshi, how you create a table. So please look on the screen. Okay. So when you click, so I want to make a table that is related to a student. Okay. So for student, I want to write here roll number. So roll number will be in the form of numbers. Few students are joining now. Wait. Field 1. So here you write roll number for the student. Then you use tab key. Then you take or add a field, second field like name. By using tab key, you have to move or switch to one to another field. Okay. Now next an important part is father's name you include. Then on next field you include mother's name. Next field you include date of birth. Clear? So according to this you have to define fields one by one in columns. Okay. So columns are the vertical part of a table. ID is default column here. Okay. So either you use or not, automatically numbers will be generated from or the given column, that is ID. Is it clear? Now you fill the entries one by one, like 8101 roll number is there. Name is, for example, Amit. This is not a name, but I have father's name Jagdish Sharma. Mother's name is Jyoti Sharma. Fifth, okay, 2000 table, a database. So I am creating here a database related to student. Okay. So ID means this is an automatic number. Like 1 is coming here, then 2 will come after you type the data. Okay. Next, 8102 you write. Now, Bhuvan is there, for example. Father's name, for example, Sohan Saini, for example. Mother's name is Babita Saini. Next, an important part is date of birth. So, date of birth you define here like 6th August 2004. So, like this details you have to make. So, in ID, automatic numbers are generating here. Clear? So, roll number, name, father's name, mother's name, date of birth. Click to add new field you have to add here, like address, contact number, email ID, you can say Aadhaar number. So like this you have to increase the length of the table. Okay, so next and important part is when you click on this cross button, this downside, it is showing here close table option. So close it. So it shows one message, that is, do you want to save changes to the design of table 1? So yes, I want to save changes. So click on yes button. Then I type here name of the table, that is student. Click on OK. One student table will be appearing on the screen. When you double click it, so it will be open and showing the data. Clear? So like this we have to do for making a table that is a combination of rows and columns. Clear?